Where are you? Let's be having you! Come on, United! Let's do this! Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash a like on the video, guys! Come on, United! I'll be along in just 2 shakes of a pig's tail. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, lads and lasses. How's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United, live for the Champions League group stage draw. It's on BT Sport. We'll be watching it along, guys, and finding out who Manchester United are in with in the group stages, guys. Should be pretty interesting to see. Thank you, everyone who's in here already. Shazad Ahmed, Flying Pig Gaming, that's me. Arsenal for Life, Eileen O'Leary, Tim Sharrett, Travi Trav, Finley Halpin, Eddie A, Gungshi, Edward Dutan, Amy Evans, Primot. Amy says, Pig, why is CR7 being so bad? I don't know what's going on there. It's a piss poor move if it does indeed happen. We'll be covering it on the channel as and when, you know, things arise. But I can't believe the guy, if he does sign for City, mate. What are you doing, Ronaldo? He's going to undo a whole legacy there and adoration from the fans to turn it into pure hatred? What's he thinking, man? Bad advisories, I think. Bad advisors. Finley Halpin, hello. He says, fuck Ronaldo. Indeed, if it does happen, fuck Ronaldo. I'm sorry to say, I love Ronaldo. As I said, he's one of my idols growing up, but he's a twat if he signs for City. Anyway, Ibsidat, Ian Dawn, Sports Further. Everybody, thanks for joining us today for the watch along for the Champions League draw. We'll see who we get. I'm hoping we've not got too hard of a group, of course. I think we had a look at the pots a moment ago, and Manchester United are in the hardest sort of group pot, essentially. So, you know, we should be drawn against lesser sides in theory. But we'll have a look and see what happens, of course. Largely, that is. So, yes. Gungshi, what's going on with you, mate? Philip Soul Reaper 69 says, Man United. Hey, Eileen O'Leary says, hey, Piggy Legend. Hello to you, Eileen. You legend. Come on, Eileen. Oh, it's time for the team to get drawn in the Champions League. Oh, yeah, well, let's see what happens. Hopefully it is a good group stage draw for us. Joshua Asimwe, what's going on, buddy? Says, would like a hard group or an easier one? That's an interesting question. Because, listen, are United capable of going on and winning the Champions League this season? Or are we better off melting out of the group stages and being in the Europa League? No, the answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. We don't want to be in the Mickey Mouse Cup. We want to get a good draw here. We want to get a plum draw so we can get through to the latter stages of the Champions League and we can have a chance of having a proper run in Europe's premier competition. There's no point messing around for these B team, B rate, pound and B tech, whatever the hell you want to call it, trophies, such as the Europa League. We want to go all or nothing for that Champions League trophy. That's what we should be aiming for. We've made acquisitions this summer, which are big ones for us. We need to make a couple more, in my opinion. But if we do, we should have the squad capable of challenging on all fronts. So we want to be going for the Champions League, don't we, guys? I'm just going to ask you now, Smasher69 in the live chat, if you think that Man United has what it takes to win the Champions League this season. Smasher69. Smash any other number if you don't think that's the case, but Smasher69 if you do. CR7 to City is 100% happening, by the way, says Sports Further. I mean, all signs are looking like, yes, it is going to happen, Sports Further, mate. I mean, look, his agent's talking to them. We know that Kane's now staying at Spurs. Aguero left. It's the perfect storm. He can win things at City. He's playing under Pep. With that team, he'll be fed. It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. But yeah, it does look like, you know, Ronaldo will be ending up at City, guys. I can't believe it. Aaron Homeyard with that positivity, and Shazad Ahmed and Eileen O'Leary and Neil Duffin and Edward Dutan. Guys, thank you very much for those positive vibes. That's what I like to see. So you guys think that we can win the Champions League? That's bloody awesome. What I expect from us in the Champions League this season is to get through to the latter stages. I want us to focus primarily on the league. If we could win the league title, that'd be amazing. But we definitely got to run it close. And in order to do that, I mean, the Champions League, of course, we want to try and win that. But I would be happy with semi-finals. I think semi-finals is a decent show of intent this season. It's decent progression. I'm not sure if we're convinced. I'm not convinced if we're the team that's good enough to win it this season, to be fair. Gung Shilioni, yes, master. Good evening, mate. How do's? How do's to you too, Neil Duffin. Friday Galani, hello, mate. What's going on? He says, where can I watch the UEFA draw live? I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. They sometimes have it on YouTube, but I've got it on BT Sport 1. It's on BT Sport 1. So, but if you can't watch the draw, I'll try and keep you up to date with it if you can't find a stream. Ms528. Hello there, Ms528, sir. Hello to you. He says, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in there for Ms. He says, can there be a dark horse in the UEFA Champions League? I mean, yes, absolutely. You would think that it would be one of the favourite, I think the English teams are actually really, really good at the moment. Look at last season's Champions League with City and Chelsea in the final. So you've got to look at the English teams to be quite up there in terms of potentially winning it. And then you have your Bayern Munichs of this world, Barca, Real. They will be in and amongst it, even though I don't think they're the best teams or the best versions of that team right now. But yeah, and PSG, of course, you have to take PSG seriously with the sort of business and the sort of team that they've got. I mean, I wouldn't really call PSG a dark horse. I think they've got a good chance. I wouldn't say that, I don't know, really. Maybe, I don't know. Who do you think your dark horse is in the competition, guys? Michael Wynn says Chelsea, UEFA Champions League champions and Celtic FC Europa League champions. What? Now that really is wishful thinking. John Tracy, hello to you, boss. He says, I hope we get a strong group. We need to be tested. Absolutely spot on, John Tracy. Well, yeah, I mean, I hope we get a couple of good teams in the group. I don't want it to be a group of death. I don't want us to end up with just a really ridiculously hard group which we can't bloody get out of. I want us to have a firm group, but not a ridiculously hard group, if that makes any sense. Tim Sherratt, fair play to you, lad. He says, I'm burning all Ronaldo merch if he goes to City. Who is going to disown Cristiano if he moves to City, guys? Smash a 1 if that's you. I'm going to smash a 1 because I'm sorry to say I love Ronaldo, but if he ends up going to City, he's dead to me, guys. It's as simple as that. I can't stand a turncoat. And there's other options out there for him. But at the same time, our board need to go and get a bloody offer in for him. Hayden Cottrell says, what time is the draw? I'm not exactly 100%. The show started at 1:45. We are on here a little bit early, but I think, there's a bit of a ceremony, there's a bit of a hullabaloo. There's always this absolute crap ceremony that they do beforehand. So, knowing UEFA, knowing these sorts of ceremonies, it'll probably be ready to go in about 6 hours' time. But no, hopefully not too much longer. Anybody know the exact time that the draw begins, actually? I'll keep you posted if they say. Eddie A says, I used to fucking love Ronaldo. He had so much support and respect from all the Man United fan base, even when he was playing for other teams. We were happy for him when he won. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my God, I feel stupid. Do you remember that first game back when he came from Real Madrid and he played against Manchester United and I think he scored a goal actually, which sent us out. I'm pretty sure. I've got a terrible memory, but I remember him not celebrating, and I remember the ovation that he got in the lineup before the game when his name was read out from the Old Trafford faithful. I remember the ovation he got even as a Real Madrid player. So I totally agree with you, Eddie. For him to go and do this, it's taken a dump on the fan base and the legacy that he's got at this club. Draw is at 10 p.m. They do hours of shit first. I know that's what I was saying, man. It's going to be so long. The ceremony's so long. But hopefully, not too much longer. We'll see. Daniel Barnes says, hi, Pig, I've got COVID and will there be any stream tonight? Oh, shit. You sent me my new guys on Twitter. Can you look at it after? Absolutely, Daniel Barnes. Holy shit, you got COVID. Let's get some love hearts in there for Daniel Barnes. I hope you, recover quick, sir. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Star Tom, what's going on, pal? Man got a standing ovation. Precisely, Peter Coveney. Us fans, we love Ronaldo at United because of what he did for our club. And also, we are responsible in a way for his development. I know he was a great talent, and I'm sure wherever he went after Sporting, he would have had a great career. But Sir Alex Ferguson, he said himself in the past, was like a father figure to him, was a key part of his development. And of course, that was whilst at Manchester United. He actually had the Ballon d'Or, won the Ballon d'Or whilst here. So, and then he's moved on to Real Madrid and he's improved even more, to be fair. He's an incredible player, but we've had a great part of his development. He owes us something. Cristiano Ronaldo owes us not to sign for Manchester City. But again, I will reiterate, our board have to go and get an offer in, because if there's only one offer on the table and he wants to leave Juve and the offer's from City, they're going to sign him. It's a disgrace from our board. Hi there, William Hoy. Hey there, Raj Taj Mahood. How you doing there, bosses? And JW92 says, you have Greenwood, forget Ronaldo. I agree, but Greenwood's young. He's only 19. Even Ronaldo at 19 wasn't, capable of doing the business week in, week out like he was at, say, 22 or 23. So it does take a little bit of time to develop, and Greenwood's an amazing player, but it's, you don't want to ask too much too soon of Mason. Janice Faraklis, hello there. He says, Piggy, yesterday I did my second dose of anti-COVID vaccine. I have a bit of a fever, mate. So thanks for your streams making me feel better. Love hearts to you as well, Janice. I've had my second a couple of weeks ago now, and it's nice to be dosed in a way. In a way, it's not. Neil Duffin, hello to you again. Anyway, he says Ronaldo never wanted to come back to us, hence Juventus. He's a turd. He can F off to 3-in-1 oil merchants. Hey, listen though. Did we have a bid for him then, though? Because if we don't actually have an offers for the guy, then can he really be blamed for going elsewhere? Fair enough, if there is an offer from Man United and he's chosen to go elsewhere, then he is a bit of a turncoat twat. But if there's no offer from United, then That's our fault. We could easily make room for Ronaldo. He maybe is not exactly what we need right now, but he could definitely improve us. And we should get him if he's available. We could easily sell a bunch of players off to get him, but we choose not to. Asan Akhtar, how you going there, mate? Great to see you. I haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you're doing well. He says, hello, Pigstar. How you been there? Asan Akhtar, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Legend, a long-time member of the channel. How you doing, Asan Akhtar? Peter Coveney says, if our club let that happen, they need slapping up by Keane. I'd be throwing punches at them if I was in their dressing room. I wouldn't let them on the coach. They're an absolute disgrace. They're nonsense. Vutinator, how are you today, bud? Thanks, everyone, for getting in here. Proper love in the community vibe in here right now for the Champions League draw. Cheers for getting in here. 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm not too sure how long to the draw. But we'll just have a chat until it comes around. Star Tom, how are you doing? By the way, everybody, hit the like button. How many likes are we on? 52 likes. Get in there, my son. Let's see if we can get 169 likes on the stream. Smash the thumbs up button if you're just joining and getting involved. You love Ronaldo, but if he goes to City, it shows that his ego is sadly bigger than how much he cares about his Manchester United legacy. Though we should try and sign him, says Star Tom. Precisely, I agree. He obviously doesn't really care and have that love for United. If he was to go and do that and sign for our biggest rivals right now, it would be a complete disgrace, wouldn't it? So I agree with you. We need to try and sign him, though. I want to emphasise that. Illa United says, our board is shit. Someone please kill the Glazers. Crikey, well, that's a bit strong. Who do you think we'll get, says Philip Soul Reaper 69? I think we'll cheap out. We might end up getting Ruben Neves. We might end up getting Camavinga. I'm not so sure about Cristiano Ronaldo. I still think there's a lot of different stumbling blocks, as I mentioned in my video earlier, such as Cavani being number 7 and maybe not wanting to relinquish the shirt to somebody else who's going to come in and be a direct rival for his position. And then even if you do take the shot off him and give it to CR7, to keep him happy about his brand, etc., then Cavani's pissed off. So, in a way, it's almost not the right fit or time for Man United to buy him, sadly. We're looking for midfielders. We've got Cavani up there. Listen, if we got rid of Tony Martial, I could see it happening. Maybe Ronaldo would take the number 9 off of Tony Martial, and he'd be happy with that for a while, and you could get rid of Tony off the books. That's the only way I can see that United sign Ronaldo, is if Martial is sold ASAP. For fuck's sake, awards, says MEFC fan. Absolutely, there's all sorts of bloody awards coming out beforehand here. Glazers out, says Shazad Ahmed. Yeah, thumb smashing is done. Thank you so much, William Hoy. Ian Dawn says, well, it was going to be an exciting league this year. It won't be if they get Ronaldo all over. Precisely, I'm with you. If they get him, they'll be too strong. Asan says, all good, mate. Nice to be back. Get CR7 on a midfielder, then it would be a successful window. Oh, man, I think it would be a 10 out of 10 window. If we signed Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane, and a good midfielder, yeah, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10, but I don't think we're going to do that. But that would be amazing, Asan. Very complicated, as you say, yes. Travis says, I don't think you can change numbers during the season. Oh, man, you see, this is a big problem. Well, in that case, City have the same issue then, don't they? Because they've got Sterling on 7, right? You can't imagine Snake Ronaldo to Taxi City will kill me, says Illa United. Feel your pain, bro. Feel your pain. It's like a kick in the love spuds, isn't it, if he signs for a round? Bit worse than that. Stephen Carr, hello. He says, Ronaldo never loved us. He loves Fergie and he loves himself the most. And his own legacy. Couldn't care less about us. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. But if he signs for City, it must be true. Yeah. He does care about his legacy, I suppose. Winning things and challenging Messi and the all-time pantheon of greats is what's on his mind right now. And maybe he feels like his best chance of doing that is at City, sadly. And you can't really blame him because he's probably right. But it is disgusting, though, to sign for a rival after being a Manchester United legend. Could you just imagine anybody else doing that? And people say Schmeichel. Listen, I wasn't around when Dennis Law played for United and City and stuff, but I know that Schmeichel obviously played for Man City, but that was at a time when they were just a gash team. It wasn't quite the same rivalry as it is now. Obviously, there's that City hatred. Look at Gary Neville in the tunnel, refusing to even say hello to Peter Schmeichel now he's a City player. So there's still that rivalry, but it's not like now where they're top of the tree. No, it's not started yet, Ruddy Can't Game. How you doing there, Ruddinator? I hope you're doing cracking today, bud. In NYC, New York City, where many moiders are koi. I'm just kidding. There's loads of murders over here too. Peter Conley says, it could all be shit, though, to try and force another club like United or Pig to make an offer. Yes. Okay, that's true. I guess so. You might see something happen. I've also mentioned about the small possibility of Paris Saint-Germain being in on the table. Because if they sell Kylian Mbappe, I know there are some rumours and some links to say that they'd be interested in going after Robert Lewandowski. But I think that they might be open to bringing Ronaldo if Kylian Mbappe was sold to Real Madrid, which is still possibly in the pipeline this window. So if that all goes down and goes through, then you could see maybe the Ronaldo signing happen. I would not be surprised. Could you just imagine, though, Messi and Ronaldo in the same team? Who cares what City do? It's what we do, says Jeanette Pugh. How are you doing there, Jeanette Pugh? Absolutely. Primart, great to see you. PSG go another team not to test a shitty ad. I like it. Derek Jason, how have you been, sir? Fantastic to see you also, my friend. And Peter Coveney, he says, look how it worked out for Owen. What do you mean? You mean playing for rivals where he was at Liverpool and then went to Manchester United? Is that what you mean? Because he did pretty good at United. Benjamin Bessemer, have you heard what's happened to Benjamin Mendy? No, I haven't. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Vuti says he better not move to Manchester. He will be hounded by 9 to 10ths of the city. Manchester is red. Has been, always will be. Get in there, Vuti. Can we get a cheeky little Manchester is red in there? Because you're so damn right. I mean, there's hundreds of millions of United fans around the world, and there's about 7 City fans. Does he really want to piss off hundreds of millions of people that love him and go and sign for those shitbags with 7 fans? 7 fake bought fans, might I add, who used to be Chelsea fans but now decided to be City fans. Peter Coveney says, not going to lie, I would love to see Messi and Ronaldo playing together. Me too, Peter Coveney. It is a dream. I've always gone about this for years. I said, oh, wouldn't it be amazing if they did some sort of Premier League All-Stars game versus the La Liga All-Stars? How amazing would that be? I still think that would be awesome. I know they would never get it to happen. There's too many conflicts, licensing things, and also just like injury concerns. Like, they just wouldn't do it. You know, like they do in certain sports in America, though. Like, it would be awesome if you got a Premier League All-Stars team up against a La Liga All-Stars team. And I always thought at the time when Messi and Ronaldo were in La Liga, how amazing would an All-Stars La Liga team be at that time? Anyway. Stevens, Evon, how is Ronaldo not already a turncoat when he left United in the dust years ago? Couple of reasons. He committed a little bit longer than he actually initially wanted. So his dream as a kid, growing up, and you have to respect somebody's dream, was actually to play for Real Madrid one day. So he lived out that dream. And in order to live out that dream, he had to leave Manchester United. He wanted to go and play for the club that he liked growing up. You know, that's just one of those things. He did it. I can understand it. He also gave Fergie a little bit more time because he wanted to leave earlier, and Fergie said, nah, son, give me another season or 2 out of him, and made him stay a bit longer, and we got big money for him at the time, which seems not that much in hindsight, but it was actually, you know, a significant amount at the time. And he'd given us good service, man. I mean, we got some great years out of Ronaldo, 6 or 7 years of quality. Not enough. But yeah, he went, I don't really begrudge him that. What I would begrudge him is going to play for City. That is a disgrace. That would be a disgrace. Prem All-Stars would still beat La Liga All-Stars with Messi and CR7. You might be right. Maybe currently right now, but how about, I'm talking about in that era when La Liga was top of the table, really, when CR7 and both Messi were in there. You know, I do think that La Liga team, you know, you're talking, you know, what, Xavi and Iniesta and all these guys. I don't think the Prem team would necessarily beat them, in all honesty, at that time. Anyway, Philip Mullins, he says Denmark team and Simon Kjær will deserve this award. Oh shit, what is this award? Sorry, my bad, I'm missing out. So there's a UEFA President's Award, guys. Is this for, what is this for? Is this for like excellence in humanity? Oh, the medical team that saved the life of Christian Eriksen. Oh, fantastic. Guys, let's get some love hearts in the live chat for Christian Eriksen for this award, guys. Get in there. Yes, they absolutely did a great job with saving Christian Eriksen's life. A fantastic job, really. I mean, you know, an amazing job. They saved his life. Yes, saving Eriksen's life as he endured. That is amazing. Respect, man. Absolutely. They did a fantastic job there. Unbelievable job. R Kings, what's going on there, bud? Cantona 7. Hello, he says League One All-Stars team equals PSG. You're basically so right, aren't you? You're so right. League One All-Stars is PSG. Raj Taj Mahood with those love hearts. So yeah, that's a nice award. It's a nice touch there. I Don't Care Media says the new Spider-Man trailer is the shit. Trailers these days are such fucking spoilers. Well, fair enough. I have to check that one out there, Mr. I Don't Care Media. I like a bit of Spider-Man action. Yes, that's it. Showing a lot of love for Denmark in the live chat. That was a horrendous situation when that happened, guys. I mean, just so heart-wrenching. I'm just so glad that he walked away from it because, you know, you can often see people lose their lives in that scenario. I mean, he literally had a cardiac arrest. He's lucky to be alive, so they did a tremendous job, you know, reviving him and keeping him alive. Arsenal Fly says, Arsenal going to be bought by Qatar royal family? Don't tell me that. I don't want to see Arsenal have the money bags now. That would be a disgrace. And we're left with our shit owners who aren't even prepared to go and try and have a bid for Ronaldo to get him off of City. I cannot believe that, guys. We're just going to let him go and sign for City. Stephen says, how is Ronaldo not already a turncoat when he left United in the rearview mirrors at Indigo? You're deluded. I've already answered that question, Stephen Seven. Are you writing comments and not listening to my responses? About 5 or 10 minutes ago, I literally responded to your exact same question that you wrote. So I'm not answering it again. Ian Thorne says, CR7 to City is crazy. It's like Arsenal selling their best striker to United. Oh, Robin Van Persie. That's awesome, Peter Coveney. I have to check that one out. Numero uno, hello to you. Welcome in the stream, boss. He says, what happened to CR7? Is he sick or what? I don't know. I think he's been taken over by some alien species or something, and they're using him as a pawn in some sort of really complex plot to try and take over the world or something, because that's the only logical explanation why Cristiano Ronaldo would besmirch his good name at Man United and go and sign for the shithouses Manchester City. At the shitty head. Is he for real? I can't believe it either, guys. We'll be covering it this evening on the channel, so do get involved later, but for now, obviously, it is the draw. But I mean, I can't believe it either, guys. It's mad. Ronaldo Judas says in a United. It's crazy. Well, look, now's the time. We know that there's some interest there. We know that there is an availability. He's got no time left on his contract at Juve. It ends next summer. He's not worth very much money right now because of that, about 20 million euros. You just have to come up with the goods and he can be yours. If you're Manchester United, you can go and try and get him. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Yeah, we might have to generate cash from selling other players. We've got other players to sell. If he signs for City, I'm done with him, says AR Dan. Spot on, me too. Boris Johnson says, hello, it's great seeing United fans slate Ronaldo all of a sudden. Love it. It's my medicine. Well, you know a few things about medicine, wouldn't you, Boris Johnson, you shithouse. Anyway, Marty McFly says, yes, Piggy, prefer this over the BT stream. Thank you very much, Marty McFly. Well, you know, that's right. I mean, you don't have the BT stream people saying, you're right, Marty McFly, how you doing, pal? Do you? What's going on there, Pogo Gamer? He says, Piers Morgan poisoned Cristiano with his Arsenal shirt, which turned CR7 into a shitty fan. Peter Conley, yeah, man's going pig next to a winner league in 4 of the 5 top Euro leagues. Your man's going pig next win a league. Well, okay, fair enough. I mean, he's going to a team that is more realistically going to win the league, I suppose, than anybody else in the Prem at this moment in time, right? Numero says, you know, and I think it's actually a smart move for him, but coming back to the Prem for United would be better. But if you look at what Messi's done at PSG, it's not impressive, in my opinion, to add to his legacy of winning the League One or the French Cup season by season with that Farmers League that they've got there. It's not impressive at all. He would have to go on and win the Champions League with PSG to add anything to his legacy now, in my opinion. Whereas Ronaldo, you know, let's be honest, if he adds another Premier League title to his name, regardless of whether they win a Champions League, I mean, that could be pretty good. Autocorrects PSG to pig on my phone. Oh, okay. I wondered what the hell that was, Peter Company, but there you go. UG Outlaw, do you want more? What's going on, UG Outlaw? Hello, he says, I'm here for the bacon. Sizzle those bacons in the live chat, everybody. Thank you very much, UG Outlaw. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're keeping well. Get in there, my son. Yeah, get those sizzling bacon emojis in there, channel members. Who's Ronaldo? I prefer Nani, says our Kings. What? Are you serious? I mean, Nani was a very good player for us, especially in the early days. But you prefer Nani to Ronaldo? Have you been on the crack pipe this morning there, our Kings? Boris Johnson says, just like when United go again without a Premier League title since Fergie left. Am I right? No, shut up, Boris Johnson. You're not right. Anyway, Gungshi says, Pig, I just saw a report that United are planning a late transfer swoop for Ronaldo. Who knows if it's true or BS, though? That's right. I like to look at, you know, the reputable sources. Hopefully there are some reputable sources that come out soon and say that's happening. I mean, this is, like I say, a once-in-a-career move to be able to bring Ronaldo back. It's now or never, especially if he's due to sign for City, because he's not going to go from City to United ever. So this is it for Ronaldo and United. If we're going to bring him back, then we have to go and try and get him. And it doesn't seem that it doesn't seem like we are. It seems like we're just going to let him go to Man City, which I think is a disgrace from our board. It's very rare a player like that comes available. UG Outlaw says, I'm doing good, brother. How about you? I'm doing good. Just pissed off about Cristiano Ronaldo, the turncoat. Obviously, you know, Ronaldo, ex-United legend, looking like he's going to go and sign for Man City. He wants to leave Juventus. There's no other clubs coming in for him at the moment. I just can't believe it, to be honest. But I hope you're doing good, Yuji, anyway. Cantonar7, hello. He says, PSG are trying to make a team like the Galacticos of yesteryear, but they never won the Champions League. Hashtag Messi the farmer. Ooh, my name's Lionel Messi and I'm a French farmer. Exactly, Cantonar7. You know, that's what he's gone over there for. Pitchfork in hand. He's ready to plough the field, this twat now. He's not ready to win any Ballon d'Ors or anything like that. I don't think that's going to be happening. No, see you later, Ballon d'Or. Unless he wins the Champions League and does amazing stuff, obviously. But even if he scores 50 goals in League One, it's a fucking Farmers League, guys. It's not impressive to me. Gangshi says, we need Tox Cole on the case. Boris Johnson says, Downing Street is better than Man United's day, it seems, but thanks for asking. Shut up, Boris Johnson. No, fair enough. UG Outlaw says, Boris Johnson, at least United players know what a comb looks like. Why does he always come through looking like he's been dragged through a fucking bush, that guy? It's crazy, isn't it? It's like he's like, right, I've got to go out there and address the nation. Can somebody please ruffle my hair? Thank you. You know, what's that all about? Why can't he comb his bloody hair? That's true. It's a good point. What's going on there, David B.S. Carnu? Hello to you. He says, hi, everyone. KNG Mitchell, oh, what's that? Are you joking me, KNG Mitchell? Benjamin Mendy's been charged with 4 counts of rape. What the fuck is going on, mate? I hope that is not true, but fucking hell, if it is, if he's been charged, oh my goodness me, KNG Mitchell. You what? Bell691 says, fucking pig and the horse they rode in on, too. What's going on there, Bell691, man? Boris Johnson says, United in the mud. Well, you know a thing about that, wouldn't you, Boris Johnson? I know, yeah, Boris does bring up a good point, though. He says, City won't pay 25 million. LOL, comical. That's a steal for a player like Ronaldo. I know, that's BS. Some people coming out and saying that Ronaldo is not on City's radar. Or no, sorry. George Mendes, his agent's been talking to City, but they don't want to pay a transfer fee for him, basically, because he's not got long left on his contract. And because his wages are already £500,000 a week, they don't want to pay a fee. What a load of absolute trite bollocks that is. Of course they'll pay a bloody transfer fee for him. They were going to offer Kane 127 million the other week. In fact, they did offer Kane. They did offer Tottenham 127 million for Harry Kane and 100 million previously the week before. And then they signed Greenish, but they still have some money to spend and they would happily spend it. So, yeah, it's going to happen, guys, unless United come in and scupper the deal. Kayam, hello, buddy, says, Pig, do you see what Berbatov said about the Van der Beek treatment? No, I didn't. Did he say that it's shite and he should be playing in the team? If he did, I kind of agree with him. But, again, when he has been put in the team, it's not like he's actually, you know... It's just breaking news on Sky, says KNG Mitchell. Oh, for fuck's sake. No bloody way. What's that? The Kylian Mbappe one, you mean? What are we talking about here? What's just broke on Sky? They've submitted it. It looks like, hang on. Real Madrid have made an improved offer for Kylian Mbappe. Is that what you're talking about? Please don't tell me there's a Manchester City. Oh, the Mendy thing. Oh, shit. Benjamin Mendy, Man City suspend left back after being charged with rape and sexual assault. Holy fucking shit, man. 27, Cheshire Police, 1 count of sexual assault. Man, that is messed up, dude. Fucking hell, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, yeah, if he's done that, he's a piece of shit, mate. There you go, Benjamin Mendy. Man City scummer. That's what you get. Man City scummers for you. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, by the way. You can't say that. By the way, we're nearly at 100 likes. Do us a favour and hit that thumbs up button, everybody. And let's see if we can smash 100. Like Spike. Mendy. Yes, indeed. Thanks for subscribing, Ibrahim Wilden. Appreciate you, my man. Aaron, thank you very much for posting the channel membership link there. I'll pop it to the top of the live chat. Nice one. Pogo Gamer says, it's not the fact nobody will pay 25 million for Cristiano. The problem is his wages are 500 a week. That's not a problem, Pogo Gamer. Shall I tell you for why? you've got to offset it by how much he will generate at the club. How many shirts will be sold when Cristiano Ronaldo signs for any team? More shirts probably than just about anybody. And how much further sponsorship, advertising revenue, how many extra eyes will you have on your team because of having a player like Ronaldo? It pays for itself. It might not pay for all of itself per week, but if you work it out, it's not 500,000 a week. It's way less than that because of what he brings and adds to the table in terms of commercial generation of money. So actually, I kind of disagree with that because I still think even at 500k a week, he's a steal for what he brings to the club in other ways. Yeah, Mendy suspended. That's crazy. Okay, but there is also a story on Sky Sports here that came out of 514, which says that an improved £145.6 million offer has been made by Real Madrid to sign Kylian Mbappe from PSG. This is on Sky Sports, posted 10 minutes ago. So it says Kylian Mbappe, Real Madrid make improved £145.6 million offer to Paris Saint-Germain to sign him. Wow. So who knows what can happen in this crazy window, guys. You could see Kylian Mbappe signing for Real Madrid in this summer, which would give PSG, close to £150 million here by the sounds of it, to go out there and add to their ranks. Whether they go and sign Lewandowski or whether they decide, hey, we might want a bit of this Cristiano Ronaldo action. If I was PSG, that is exactly what I'd do. They've got a want-away player who they can cash in on and get a huge amount of money. And then they could sign a player like Ronaldo it would just complete the Galactico team, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be insane, in fact. You'd have every football fan in the world tuning in to watch Messi and Ronaldo play together. I would watch them, and I hate watching the Farmers League. I swear down. Now, if Messi and Ronaldo were playing in the same team, I would watch every single game live. Of course you would. Who else would? Smash a one if you would. Just the intrigue alone, just to see how they play together. Is Messi feeding Ronaldo? Do they get frustrated at each other? Do they, it'd be just such a pantomime every single game. It would be amazing. I would tune into every single game. So that's what they should do. And I hope that they do that because then he wouldn't sign for City. But it needs to happen. 10 minutes ago on Sky Sports, though, Mbappe, an improved bid submitted for him by Real Madrid. That's the latest on that one, guys. Hey, Alex, how you doing there, bud? Good to see you, pal. What's happening? Culture Soldier Gear says, how's the draw gone so far? It's going. It's going. Actually, it's not going. We haven't started it yet, Eddie O2, mate. Hopefully soon. It's not far away. They're getting the pots ready and everything. It's not far away. Ellie, great to see you. How you going there, Ellie? And Alex says, I hate when UEFA do all of this shite before the draw. Just do the draw, for fuck's sake. I couldn't agree more. This is a bunch of just unnecessary tripe garbage fluff, isn't it? What? Oh my goodness me, there's another bullshit announcement by the president of European Sports Media now. Rainier Holshoe. The Vutinator Canton, they don't get all the money from shirt sales, a small percentage. But even so, though, millions of shirts sold, it's a significant amount of money to offset the initial cost. Or offset not even the initial cost with him, because he'd be cheap because he has no time left on his contract. But to offset the wages. Thank you, UG Outlaw. He says, I don't support football. I'm just here to support a friend. Well, that makes you an absolute legend then, doesn't it, UG Outlaw? Let's get some bloody love hearts in there for UG. A proud porcine member of the Bacon Brigade, a.k.a. the Gammon Gang, the Hamada. Majority of people don't buy shirts directly from club anyway. Fair point. Spar97 says, City will probably get an easy group like always. I really hope they get a gash group. What's going on here? Do you know what? I thought for some reason they're just doing a little piece on goalkeepers here. They're just showing Mendy, Chelsea's goalkeeper, of course, right? But you know what? For some reason, there was a graphic that popped up saying Mendy, and I thought, holy shit, what are they announcing this on the fucking Champions League thing that he's been done for rape? But it's a different Mendy. It's a different Mendy. Oh my goodness me. Shouldn't really laugh about that, but apparently Mendy, yes, Benjamin Mendy, has been charged. UG Outlaw, thank you very much for the €3 super sticker there, mate, with the fist bumper lumper dumper. Get in there, man. Thank you so much. Let's get some fist bump emojis in there for UG Outlaw. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. By the way, if anybody's interested in gaming streamers, variety streamers, Red Dead, GTA, things like that, UG Outlaw is a really nice guy, so check him out. Go check him out. He's a real super nice guy. Thank you, UG Outlaw. Appreciate that, bud. Get in there. Jarvis Cocker, how are you today, mate? Channel member Legend himself, he says, don't want him. Ronaldo is declining rapidly. The Premier's too fast for him. Come on, he'd still be mint for a season or two. Did you not watch or see? Look at his statistics. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of him in Serie A, but go and look at his statistics in Serie A. I know you're saying the Prem is definitely harder, and I agree with that, but he's still a top-class player, man. Still a top-class player. Yes. Just time him out, Jonathan Gallagher. I don't think he deserves... Did he? I don't think he said anything that was too offensive. Just take it easy. Don't tell people to do one, Boris Johnson. Tenzin Kabiri says, Mendy is great. I'm jealous as a Man United fan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Travis, thank you very much for the £2 super chat, by the way, Travis. He says, hey, you. Mate, Travis, thank you very much for the super sticker, dude. Thanks very much for getting in here today, man. How's it going anyway? Oh, yes, getting their watermelon sugars there. Finley Halpin says, bloody women's football. Who actually cares? Oh, Finley. Dude. Lots of people care. In the United says, adios, pig. I'm going to eat and I have football to play. Cheers, all legendas. Hey, no worries, in the United. Have a good meal, mate, and have a good game. Catch you in a bit, sir. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, by the time you're back, we probably still will be waiting for the draw, man. The Champions League draw is coming, but I don't know how long. She's got very nice legs, that woman, doesn't she? That's just my observation, guys. I don't know if you're saying that. Smash a 1 in the live chat for those legs. Legs 11. In fact, smash an 11 in those live chat. The Vutinator says, Pogo Gamer, exactly, mate. He's probably a Wigan fan. I'm hustling gaming. What's going on, bud? He says, all of this BS just to get the draw. I got to go to work soon. It's actually unbelievable, isn't it? Why do they have to do this? Is that Claudio Ranieri? Oh, no, it's not. It's Garcio Marchetti. Is that Claudio Ranieri's fucking brother? Or what? I saw it. I was like, that's Claudio. Hang on a sec. It's not. Does look like him. Okay, what's this? There's a little speech. Let me just listen for a second, see where we are in the proceedings. 7 likes away from 100 likes. Hit that thumbs up button, you set of legends. Claudio Ranieri's brother's just doing a little speech here real quick. Oh, this is painful. Come on then, where's the draw? Finley Halpin says, finally. Eddie O to all the money about UEFA. All about the money UEFA they likely did. What did he say? Wish I could see the legs. Says, she was a wonderful specimen of a human lady. Batman, I'm his favourite United team. What's your all-time favourite United team? I don't know, maybe that 2008 one. If not, it's easy to say, but the 99 one was very special. But I would say maybe the 2008 side, I think, perhaps, was actually the best team. With like Ronaldo and Tevez and Rooney at his peak and everything. All of this for us to get fisted in the group stage draw, says Finny Halpin. Okay, nice one, Aaron Homeyard. I'll read it a bit later. Thank you, bud. Primot says, bring in Nevers ASAP. Murtar, you sunburnt jellyfish. Looking bugger. Precisely, Ellie. She says, disgusting. Women aren't meat. Precisely. Everybody knows this. Pogo Gamer says, Joshua Asimwe, some of them are vegans. Joshua Asimwe says, I wouldn't mind Florentino, Lewis or Kessie. No, I would be just happy with us getting some sort of quality CDM in or a defensive-minded midfielder, somebody who's actually going to improve us come the end of the window, because right now we're definitely light in that area. Right, hang on a second. What's this? Groups are divided into 2 colours. Red for A to D and blue for E to H. This represents different games played on different days, Tuesday and Wednesday. So there's 4 pots, guys. Manchester United are in pot 2. Every 2 teams in each country are paired in order to be split into each of the 2 groups. So I guess you can't have any more than 1 other team from your country in your group, or none of the same. I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out as we go along. Roshmano, how you doing there, boss? He says 97 likes. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Oh, Finley Halpin, he says Roy Keane's daughter is beautiful, but I could never go near it. Jesus. I'd be throwing punches at you, Finley. Bloody hell. Can't you just draw the bloody teams out now? They have to have a massive explanation of what's going on. I meant because it started with the who would tune into women's football comment. Oh, yeah, that was Finley that said that. I didn't say that. Okay, so yes, yeah, it seems pretty standard. We'll have the teams drawn in just a couple of moments. Manchester United are in pot 2 with the other English side. So essentially, I think what they're saying is we cannot be drawn with another English side, or certainly not with any more than one other English side anyway. But we'll figure this out as we go along. Roy Keane will beat you up, says Batman Night Fan. Oh, crikey, yeah, you don't want to be going anywhere near any offspring of Roy Keane, mate, or any family members really at all, because he'd be throwing punches at you. Peter Coveney says women's football is getting better all the time. They just need their owners to fund them right, and they could be huge. Peter, I'm agreeing with you. It is getting better all the time, and it's still a good game. You don't have to have the intensity or the speed or the pace of, you know, male footballers to have just a good game of football or a good technical game of football. So I agree. I think women's football is sometimes great to watch, especially like when there's a World Cup on, like the Women's World Cup. I always tune in and watch the Women's World Cup, because it's the World Cup for women, and it's really exciting. It's actually really exciting. Yes, Peter, well said. Are you doing a fantasy footy this year? Yes, Ibsadat. It is set up, actually. I'll try and I need to... Oh, it's on my Twitter. If you go to my Twitter, Flying Pig United, it's somewhere down there, somewhere, not too far down. You can just click the link and it should join you to the group. Do you think Brentford will do well this season? I do, the Neymar FC. I've got them to stay up. So I did a little cheeky little Premier League predictions video a little while ago, and I've got Brentford, I think finishing 17th in my league table. So yeah, I think they're just about going to avoid the drop, which means that they'd have had a good season for a team coming up. Some women's footballers could show the men a trick or two, says Pogo Gamer. I mean, yeah. Okay then. Culture Soldier Gear Animation says Piggo. I was just going to say that. Women do well to play, but the power and speed will never match the men's game, and that is a big part of it, if we're honest. I mean, yes, it is. You're never going to match that speed and intensity. That is the issue here. But you can still have a very good technical game of football with lots on the line, lots of passion. That's why I think when the World Cup's on, when there's something meaningful, it becomes just as awesome to watch as the men's game in a way, because it becomes about the narrative, about the, you know, the what's right on the line. I find it boring, I have to be honest, says Eddie A. Cantona7 says, I remember there was a Swedish striker for the women's team one year. I'll leave it at that. Well, there you go. Puts bums on seats, doesn't it? Stephen Seven says, I'm watching on a delay. So forgive the late comment, but Bojo's hair is iconic, therefore a good style. I think that's why he does it. He literally asked them to ruffle up his hair before he goes out. Ryan Doughton, as a Canadian, I enjoy watching our women's national team because they can actually win something. There you go, Ryan. That's another point as well. Okay, here we go, guys. So the draw is about to take place, guys. Branislav Ivanovic with the bald head. Look at him. He looks like a bloody henchman for Putin. What's going on with Ivanovic here, mate? Okay, so he's just unscrewing the first ball here. He's done that a few times. And the first club out of the hat here is Manchester City. Man City, guys, is the first one out. Manchester City. Just going to turn this up a tiny bit. It looks like, what's that? Here we go, says Eddie Evans. Okay, next one's out, guys. Branislav Ivanovic, mate. Looking like a super, like, I don't know, like bodyguard. Atletico Madrid. So they go into Group 2, I believe. Let's take a look what happens. Or Group B, I should say. Not Group 2, Group B. So Man City go into Group A, guys. And we've got Atletico Madrid in Group B. Third ball unscrewed now. Hey there, G-Wolf United. How you doing? And Mets Gaming and Hunar. Hello to you guys. Jack Cole, he says United in City Shadow. What? That'd be ridiculous. Sporting Club de Portugal. Diego Santos's team, one of our long-time viewers. Sporting. He come from Sporting like Cristiano. Get in. So, Sporting go into Group C. Rushman says City versus Aldershot Town, no doubt. It's on BT Sport 1, Pogo Gamer. Looks like Hitman. That's what I'm saying, Big L. He does. Okay, Inter Milan go into Group D, guys. Inter Milan are the next team out in Group D. Hey, we smashed 100 likes on the stream, guys. Get in there, you handsome bastards. By the way, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We cover all things Man United on this channel and all the major football goings on as well. So do get involved with the channel. Make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe, and smash the bell icon like your name was Quasimodo. Esmeralda the bells. Bayern Munich the next out, guys. Oliver Kahn, ex-Bayern Munich legend, goalkeeper watching on. Starting to turn into, I don't know, looks like Boris Johnson's dad a little bit these days. But they go into Group E. Bayern Munich into Group E, guys. Yeah, Neil Duffin. Arsenal in Group Eurovision. Nil point. So true. Villarreal are the next team out, of course, breaking Manchester United hearts in the Europa League final on penalties just a few months ago. Villarreal are the next team out. They go into Group F. Villarreal. I'd like to get drawn in a group with Villarreal, I must say. That would be brilliant, because then we could get a bit of revenge against them. So I'd actually fancy that. And they're a pretty plum draw, if you look at all the teams that have been called so far. They're strong looking side. So here we go. Branislav Ivanovic with the next one. It's Losk. It's Lille. So Lille go into Group G. So there you go, guys. Lille go into Group G. That would be quite a nice one so far as well. I think Lille are obviously one of the easier teams that are in this Champions League draw, aren't they? Thank you, Rushy says we got 106 likes. Awesome. Bloody Villarreal sod off. I'd like to get them, Finley. I would. Okay, next up, Chelsea. Ivanovic. He's been, you know what I think he's been doing? He's been heating the balls up beforehand, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got an extra ice-cold ball, the Chelsea one. He's left that till last there. Look, cheating bastard. And what he's going to do is give them a plum draw now. Watch. I'm just kidding. But anyway, Chelsea going to the last Group H. Okay, so let's see what goes on then, lads and lasses, with Manchester United. The next round of picks is going to take place here. We're going to get PSG. That would be cool as well, Genlo. I'd love that. Our Champions League adversaries. Our team that, you know, we... going to turn this down again for a minute. Get Manchester City off of my screen immediately. We're going to get PSG, says Genlo. Bayern Munich would eat United alive. No hate, you're just saying, says Jack Cole. Don't know about that, mate. We're getting better, man. We're on our way. We've got some great players these days. You might be right, though. They are obviously a seasoned team, and we're still getting back up to the top pantheon. But I reckon if we played Bayern right now, we'd give them a fucking great game. I would not love that. I would be scared, says Zenlol. What, if we got PSG? I would love it, personally. Okay, then, guys. If you could get drawn against one team, only one, but if you could draw any one team in this Champions League group draw, who would you want us to face the most? Would it be a ridiculously easy team, like, or would it be Villarreal to get a bit of revenge, or would it be PSG because we like smashing up PSG, don't we? Batman Night Fan thinks the German league's a farmers' league. It's not as much as a farmers' league as the French league. Pretty gloomy at the moment, says Hunar. Doom and gloom, sir. Oh, what is this shit that they've got on the stadium, that they've got on the bloody programme now? Are they serious? So they've drawn one round of picks, right? And now they go to some bloody VT, and they're playing some VT about something that's completely just devoid of what we're doing right now. What is this? Why do they have to do all this pomp and circumstance and bullshit ceremony, mate? Just pick the bloody teams and let's go about our day. Real for you, would it be Ain Evans? That'd be cool. Arsenal says a 0 at all. Well, that's going to have to happen in a make-believe land. Joshua Simye says PSG. Defo PSG, Barca or Munich says, or Bayern Munich says Peter Coveney. Real Madrid for you says Aini, fair play. Bayern Munich would only have to tap a United player on the shoulder and they go down like a sack of spud, says Jack Cole. You what? Who's the blonde on TV? I don't know, to be fair, Batman Night Fan. But fair play. MOC fan says it's awards, Piggy. I know, yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Hunar says, Villarreal, I want us to slap them up. You want us to slap that up? What does that mean, Hunar? Oh, Villarreal, you want us to slap them up? Oh, yeah, definitely. Roddy says it's all about the money. Here comes the money. Bayern would retire McFred. Bayern's midfield is just so much better than ours, though. That is a fair point. We've got a proper shoddy midfield. This bird looks a little bit like Stephanie McMahon. Anybody else see what I'm seeing there? I thought it was Stephanie McMahon Helmsley for a second there. They're going to pad it out to justify their high wages gravy train. This could be done in 10 minutes, exactly. Chelsea think they can defend it, says Tedson Kabiru. Imagine the scenes if the Glazers pulled off bringing CR7 over. Oh, no, we can all hope, Albrock, but I've got no faith in them. Neil Duffin says Madrid or Barca, I hate them both. What's this, Man United on the telly? Go on, Mason Green with Edison Cavani, Bruno Fernandes. Neil Duffin says Madrid or Barca, I hate them both. Mets Gaming says, Stephanie. If we want to be the best, we must face the best. It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Exactly. She gonna body slam someone, says Peter Conley. She does look quite a lot like Stephanie McMahon, though, doesn't she? Pig thoughts on CR7. Is he gonna snake us? Probably. I've got a horrible feeling. Unless United go in for an offer, in which case I think he would rather sign for United. But if City are the only team coming in for him... Oh, yeah, no, Stephanie McMahon was a hottie, to be fair, Finley, wasn't she? Oh, definitely. I'm hoping if we get a difficult group, it might convince Murtagh to buy Neves. Stevens Evan, could you describe the lady without getting yourself in trouble? She looks like Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. And I like her. She seems smart. Tactician Tom says, can I introduce you please to a lump of cheddar cheese? Hello, Tactician Tom, my brother from the same mother. Borussia Dortmund are the next team out. So they will go into Group A along with Manchester City, guys, as far as I know. Let's have a look. Actually, wait a second. What happens here? They've gone into Group A along with City, right? Michael Essien's here. What is this? Is this some sort of Chelsea fix job? Why have they got Ivanovic and Michael Essien doing the draw? That's double Chelsea fuckery right there. Huh? That's not a lot. Why have we got two Chelsea guys doing it? Huh? Oh, okay, I see. Now they pick the group for the next. So they had an initial pot. They go into the groups A, B, C, D, E, F, like that. And now they choose the group. Then now they choose a team, and then they choose the group. So Ivanovic is choosing the team. Essien's choosing the group. Borussia Dortmund have just been added to Group C, along with Sporting Club de Portugal. So just let you guys know. Berber, hello there, mate. How you going, you legend? Genlo says Chelsea fixing the draw. I know what they're doing. Okay, the next one out, Real Madrid. Watch this. If Chelsea get a plum draw, you know they've been heating up and cooling down certain balls. That's all I'm saying. So, Real Madrid. Let's see what group Real Madrid get thrown into. So, Essien's going to pick us the group now. Seems rigged to me. I know, Travis. Why have we got two Chelsea representatives? The draw always looks fake. It does, Big L. You're so right. It does always look dodgy, doesn't it? Okay, Essien's opening it up. Let's see what group they go into. Group 2 about to get fooled, says Yenlol. Group D they go into. Group D. Why is he looking at it like that? Why was Michael Essien looking at the D like that? I don't know what he was like, what is this? He was expecting it to be B. You know what I mean? He was like, hang on, I've picked the wrong one. Shit. That was a strange reaction. Anyway, Ivanovic now. Liverpool. Let's see what group they get put into. I know, I've seen it, Rushmano. Yeah, we discussed it earlier on in the show, mate. It's madness, isn't it? Yes. That's right, Mendy at City has been charged with rape, I believe, guys. It's fucking sketchy stuff, man. Scumbag. Absolute scumbag City scummer, mate. You know what I mean? If it's true, obviously. I haven't heard anything about the story yet, apart from what somebody just told me on here, basically, and having a quick look on Sky Sports. But yeah, if it's true, he's a scumbag. Let's see what club Liverpool get here. Essien's just unscrewing the thing. Group B. Group B. Liverpool go into Group B along with... who are they in there with? Sporting, is it? No, wait. Turn it up a second. But anyway, yeah, Liverpool have just gone into Group B. Okay, Ivanovic unscrewing the next ball. Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain, guys, coming out next. Haaland to smash City and Ronnie to bits. Go on the Vuitinies, if we could sign him. Giggs as a United scummer then, says Stephen. You what? Yeah. He is, yeah. Jeannot, Liverpool, Atletico, says no. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's real good. Okay, next one out then, guys. It is... So, Atletico versus Liverpool. That's a big one, actually. It's a tough game, that one, at the moment. Next one out is Juventus. Juventus. It's a fair point, Drew, who you can be never safe. He says footballers always get allegations against them because of money. And look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He had the same sort of similar accusations against him, though. But I don't know if he was ever charged or whatever. I don't really know what is happening there, though. Dodgy stuff, mate. Dodgy stuff there. What did that bloke in the suit just do? Why did he put an extra one in there, mate? Okay, Essien's going to unscrew this one. We're going to find out the destination for Juventus here. Group H. They're in Group H, guys. Chelsea. Chelsea and Juventus in Group H. Tough one. Tough couple of teams in that one so far. Juventus and Chelsea in Group H. Group of Deaf City, says Ain Evans. That's Lolopol out. They can't play against Simeone types. Okay, next team out. Come on then, United. FC Barcelona of Spain. FC Barcelona of Spain. Let's see which group they go into then. Ivanovic just looks like his name is Yori and he's going to have a little bit of vodka before he goes on to his next assassination target. Okay, Essien then. Let's see where they end up. Fake allegations should be punished with the same punishment accused. I'm with you on that one, Dan. Okay then, Group E. Group E, guys. Group E then for Barcelona. Who's in Group E again? Let's take a look. Bayern Munich and Barcelona in Group E. Oh, man. There's some tough-looking groups already here. So Barcelona and Bayern Munich in Group E, guys. Sevilla. Next out, Sevilla FC of Spain. True, Drew, who he says, like if you're a famous millionaire footballer, women throw themselves at you. True, there's always somebody trying to look after some money. I mean, it happened with Cristiano Ronaldo. But I don't know the ins and outs of this story, so I'm not going to comment and say anything about it. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time if that is the case. But yeah. See, City are getting an easy group against Spa 987. Manchester United, here we go, guys. Come on then, United. We're drawn. We're drawn out. What group are we going to get here? Come on. Manchester United have come out of the pot, guys. Villarreal, get in there, my son. We're in the group with Villarreal, guys. There you go. We leave it in. We got Group F, Villarreal. There you go. Unai Emery's melts. We get a chance of revenge. Come on. Get in there. We got a great group already, guys, because Villarreal's not one of the top teams in this competition, and they beat us in the Europa League final. And we get 2 bites at smashing them up. Come on, let's go. That's fucking awesome. Come on. I'm happy about that one, guys. Get in there, my son. We got Villarreal, mate. We're going to smash them to bits. 6 points already, says AR Dan. I mean, let's not underestimate them, you know, but we should smash them to bits, shouldn't we? Yeah, we got a chance for revenge there. We got our wish. I did get my wish, Batman Knight fan. Michael Wynn says, City in the mud. Good thing games don't go into penalties or United would see another loss to Villarreal. No. Yippee, says Amy Evans. We can revenge on them, says Dark Sids. Yes, mate, we can. Revenge is on. Tear them to bits, says Endol. Finally, a lucky draw. Come on, hang on, I've got to turn this down again. But yes, guys, an absolutely plum draw so far. Let's see who else goes in our group, though. But a very, very nice looking draw so far. We've got Villarreal. Happy about that. Ellie says, hey, Burber, my favourite schlag. We'll sink the yellow submarine this time. I indeed, Primo. I'd be very surprised if we don't. It's actually a really good draw for us for that, because there's a mental aspect to this. Like, we will have a mental edge going into those games because we know that we lost the Europa League final to 1 penalties. So that's actually couldn't have been a better draw for us, because sometimes when you get, I don't know, tied up against lesser teams in the Champions League, maybe those are some of the games that you can actually lose because you just sort of take them for granted, you know. But these two fixtures against Villarreal, they're going to be hotly contested affairs because of what happened in the Europa League final, guys. It's as simple as that. Bit of Capri Sun there, get in. We're not going to go far with this easy group mentality, says TK. But as I said at the start of the stream, I don't want us to have an easy group, but I want us to not have a super duper hard group of death. I want somewhere in the middle. I want it to be a stern test, but I want us to get safe passage through, obviously. Let's crush Villarreal, says Joshua Simway. Get in there. 2019 penalty shootout, bring it on. Going to be some yellow cards in that game, General. You're right. Hey there, Nigel. What's happening, bud? Did we get Villarreal? We have Shazadama. We have got them in our group. There's 2 more teams, obviously, to be drawn to see who we finish in our group as well with us. But yes, so far, we do have Villarreal in Group F. Poisonous Nuts is going to have an easy draw for this lot of melters to progress. Shut it, you slag. Nigel says it's too hot in the UK today. It is really toasty, isn't it? Oh, lovely day. So is it by chance we get Villarreal again for revenge? This game will get the most views for a Villarreal game. Let's be honest, I don't buy it. I don't know, Eddie. I mean, that is quite conspiracy. that is a bit of a proper conspiracy theory there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that one. There's lots of big fixtures and big games that could be made, to be honest. I mean, that is a good one, though. It's a box office one for us United fans and those Villarreal fans. And, yeah, there's a bit of outside interest in the game, I suppose, because it's the same teams in the Europa League final. But I don't know about that one. It seems strange to me that Jorginho is up for Men's Player Award. I know Italy won the Euros, but in my opinion, he's not even the best midfielder at his club. Well, there you go. That is quite a strange one. He is a good player, though. Culture Soldier Gear Animation says, in my opinion, guys, this United team needs attacking teams that they can counter. That is a signature Ollie play. Yeah, I mean, you know, fair enough. We have definitely had that aspect to our play, the counter-attacking. But I actually think he wants to get us playing offensive against most teams. You know, obviously the big, strong, really good, confident on the ball teams, you're going to have to play a different way. But I don't underestimate them, says Janice. It's a fair point. Yes, indeed, Daniel Barnes, FIFA stream tonight. Okay, next pot is being open here, guys. Ivanovic is unscrewing the ball. Let's see who we get set up with. It's Shakhtar Donetsk. Nobody wants Shakhtar Donetsk, guys. Nobody wants Shakhtar Donetsk because it's so bloody far away. You got to get the plane to Ukraine, man. Nobody wants Shakhtar Donetsk, mate. Please don't put Shakhtar Donetsk in our group. We don't want them, even though they're in a relatively easy team compared to some of their teams. We don't want Shakhtar Donetsk. Where do they end up then? Don't bung them in Group F with us. City always get Shakhtar. Just Caesar's superstar. J Blood MUSC just joined. Who we get? Well, it's still underway, but we've got Villarreal in Group F at the moment. Get in there, J Blood. So we've got Villarreal so far. Okay, Essian's just unscrewing to see what group Shakhtar go into. And it is Group D. Excellent. Group D. Not in the group with Manchester United. I'm glad about that because it is a horrible travel. Group D alongside Inter and Real Madrid. So Inter, Real Madrid and Shakhtar Donetsk all in Group D. What do you think about the away goals rule being scrapped, says Joshua Simon? I liked the old school system, to be honest with you, but I can sort of see why they've done it. But I liked it personally. I know that's not the popular modern opinion, but I would have kept it. Okay, next one up, Ivanovic. It is an unleashed SL Benfica. It's Benfica, lads and lasses. Rushmano says we got 41.1 subs. Get in there, my son. Everybody smash that subscribe button if you're new and smash a thumbs up on it if you haven't done so. It's actually saying we're slightly under that on mine. Maybe that's a malfunction, but hey, maybe it'll update soon. But if you are new, hit the subscribe. Okay, so next up, guys. Benfica, what group are they going to go into? Cheeky little Portugal vibes. Could it be Manchester United's Group F? Let's see. Essien is about to bestow the group upon Benfica. And it's Group E. Group E, Benfica joined Group E, guys. Fancy us getting Benfica. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? A little cheeky little replay of the 1968 European Cup final. They go in a tough group with Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Ooh, filth. Benfica in a group with Bayern and Barcelona. Ooh, facepalm Benfica. Nightmare. Ivanovic then, next one. It's Zenit St. Petersburg. Football Club Zenit. Zenit St. Petersburg. Yes, I'm in Sin Games, mate. What's going on? Just doing a cheeky little live watch along for the European Champions League draw. UEFA Champions League draw. Hope you're doing good, Sin Games. How's it going? Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a surprise. Hey, we got 100 legends watching, 110 likes on the stream. Smash the like for just getting in and get involved in the live chat. Everybody's welcome around here. So, where is Zenit going to end up? Let's find out. I don't like the fact we got 2 Chelsea representatives doing this, by the way. And they are in Group H. Group H, guys. Group H for Zenit St. Petersburg, alongside Chelsea and Juventus. That's actually quite a hard draw, I think, because you've got to go to Russia for that one. Just like I was saying about Ukraine, the travel is a little bit more hardcore. It makes it a bit more of a tougher fixture. So that's kind of good that they're in Chelsea's group, because they're going to have to do a bit of... Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if Roman Abramovich has set that up, though. Okay, now we've got RB Leipzig coming out next. RB Leipzig. We are Group F. Yes, we are, Genlal. We're in Group F alongside Villarreal at this moment in time. Only 2 clubs drawn in Group F at this moment in time. Villarreal and Manchester United. Yep, rigged, says Travis. Oh... It does look so strange. Why are they cutting away when that guy's going over and putting the balls in the thing? Why do they cut away from that? Why isn't it just one sweeping camera shot? I don't like that. Why are they cutting away? It's like they got something to hide, man. Okay, they go into Group A, guys. So they go into Group A, RB Leipzig, alongside Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. RB Leipzig, tough day at the office for them as well, incoming. Manchester City... That is a tough group. That's a tough group. They're fixing it, says Peter Coveney. Definitely rigging it. I know, these Chelsea scummers are rigging it, aren't they? Watch. Something's being rigged here. Okay, Ivanovic unleashes Atalanta. So, Syria, Atalanta. Good team last year. Surprise package in the Champions League last year. Atalanta. Interesting one. Let's see them get drawn against Manchester United. I'd be kind of happy with that, to be fair, if we got Atalanta. Atalanta are a good team, by the way. But obviously, they're not one of the powerhouses. But they are a good team. They'd be a dangerous side to come up against. But I'd be happy with them in Group F alongside Villarreal as well. Come on then, SEN. Let's be having you. It is planned, says Joshua. Here's SEN Group F, and it is Group F. It's Manchester United. We've got a plum draw here, really. Atalanta go into Group F alongside Villarreal and Manchester United, guys. Atalanta, Villarreal, and Manchester United. They do play some good stuff. They do. They are a good team. I don't think they're going to school United, though. I don't think they're going to school United Spa 987. You know, they're still they are a good footballing team. And like I say, they were a surprise package in the competition last year. FC Salzburg of Austria come out next. They were the surprise package last year, one of them, but I don't see them, you know, I don't think we're going to be lacking in confidence going up against Atalanta. I'm just going to say it now. It is a good draw so far, Superstar. It could have been a lot worse. We haven't got anywhere near a group of death. Even if we get a really hard team in the final pick, we've had a good group there. It's a good group so far. So get in. I'm happy with it too, Ailey. We got one more pick coming out. Atalanta are very decent. They're a good footballing side. Haroli, what's going on there? He says, hi, Pigo, mate. Hey, Haroli, where are your team popping up in this? Oh, no, wait. I'm just joking already. How's it going? Atalanta is a good team. Atalanta lost their best player. Eddie will have a party. Well, hang on a second. What happened there? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, wait. Okay, next one's out. Salzburg. I'm not too sure what group Salzburg went into. Can somebody just tell me? Okay, Ivanovic has just opened up FC Porto, guys. FC Porto of Portugal. J Blood says, Atalanta's decent, but still we should be dealing with these teams. Harodi says, oh, like that, is it? Well, in this instance, just because it's the Champions League draw. I'm surprised you're not hiding under a rock right now. No, thank you so much for getting in there and showing your support already. I hope you had a great day, mate. AFC Ajax come out now. Yes, we are going to go into, I don't know, let's say Group D. Group D. We have a schmuck and a pancake. Here is Edwin van der Sar. Edwin van der Sar is watching on the sidelines. And he is going to just be very aware of the groups that Ajax have been given here. Sorry, who did Ajax get drawn in with there, man? Hang on a sec. That was a bit speedy at the end there. That was a bit speedy. What group did they put Ajax into there, guys? Who with? Let me know. That was a bit speedy at the end there. But anyway, a good group so far for Manchester United. Let me turn this menu thing down halfway through. So, good group for Man United so far. Atalanta and Villarreal. We get a great chance at revenge against Villarreal. Obviously, they dumped us out the Europa League final. And we get a great opportunity also to smash up a good Italian team. I think they're good, but they're not the hardest Italian team, are they? Although they were very good last year. So, you've got to watch out for them. I think they are a good, underrated team. It will be a goal feast. United v Atalanta, says Stephen Carr. Come on. Essien picking out balls off camera as they pan the camera around the trophy. 100% General. What the hell? Disgusting behaviour. I agree. Why do they have to do it like this? It should be one sweeping shot or just one static shot. Why are they cutting when they're picking the ball? I totally agree. It's wrong. No, it's not right, is it? TK, what's going on? Dortmund with Ajax says, oh, okay, nice one, MFC fan. You'll always support, even with the abuse. Just don't give it as bad as Zane says already. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, that's awesome. Well, that's it. I mean, you haven't got quite as much to be upset about. Ian Todd says, no Arsenal fans are allowed out today because they found their level last night. Josh Smith put a £50. Yeah, Aubameyang can do the business against Melts. Rushmana says, Josh Smith, put a £50 bet on them if you're so sure. What did Josh Smith say? Josh Smith said... how much Uzi back in then in the Champions League? Josh Smith says, not being funny, but what is the point in watching this? United are doing anything in the Champions League, especially with Ollie. We're not winning it or going to seriously compete in it. How do you know, though? How do you know? Stranger things have happened. As the season goes on, if we start to have a good season, if we progress and get that belief and confidence and we do sign the right players in this summer window, I don't see why not. Hey, look, stranger things have happened, man. Stranger things have happened. Solskjaer's galvanised this team and he's got us playing better stuff and we are a better team because of him. And I could see him having a good run in the competition. I don't necessarily think we're going to go on and win it. I don't think we've got the team just quite yet to be able to do it, but it could happen. I still think we've got a chance. I mean, I'm just going to get the odds of the Champions League up very quickly, actually, guys. So Champions League winners odds, and we'll find out what the bookmakers are selecting right now. I'd imagine that City will be quite high up there because, you know, they were in the final last year. And it looks like they're doing some business here. So, yeah, Champions League betting odds. Let's take a look. Interesting. So, Bayern Munich, our favourites. You know, this is with odds checker anyway. Bayern Munich, our favourites at the moment in time. Manchester City, second favourites. Sorry. Hang on a second. I've got the wrong... I missed the top team. PSG are the favourites at this moment in time. With 17-5 odds. Man City are second favourites with 7-2 odds. Bayern Munich, third favourites at this moment in time. Chelsea, fourth favourites. Liverpool, fifth favourites. Man United are sixth favourites, though, to win the tournament. And that is, I think, justified. I think if you look at this moment in time, we're ahead of teams like Barca and Real. I think they're lacking a little bit. Juve are going to be lost a little bit with Ronaldo going, etc. So I actually do think we are one of the most likely to win it. Now, maybe they're right in what they've said here. PSG, City, Bayern, these teams are the favourites. But United, sixth favourite, guys. United are sixth favourites. Let's not forget about that. Okay, the next draw's being made here, guys. Give us Brugge, give us Club Bruges or Malmo, says Yenol. Ollie in, Glazers out, says Joshua Simway. 100%, pal. Okay, next team out, it is going to be BSC Young Boys. Young Boys, guys. So Young Boys will go into... well, let's see. But they could go into any of the remaining groups. That would be such a plum draw if you got Young Boys, though, wouldn't it? Oh, my goodness, that would be so easy. Tedson Kabir says, Bayern is not a joke, though PSG are favourites. Come on, Group F. We'll take him in Group F. Batman Mike fan says, I take Malmo. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Some really, really easy draws here. Thank you, Aaron Homeyard. He says, smash a like and subscribe. Thanks, Guy. Group F, there it is. Young Boys in with Man United. We got a piss easy group. Get to there, my son. Right, let me just pin that to the Group F. It's so we got Villarreal. We got Man United. We've got who else was it? Sorry. Who was the third team we got? And it was an easy one, wasn't it? Oh yeah, Atalanta. Not that easy, but you know, Atalanta and Young Boys. There you go. That's the group, guys. Group F is that. Get in. Beautiful stuff. Piece of piss. Okay, so I'm just going to replace the pinned tweet at the top of the live chat. So that is the group there, guys. It's Manchester United are in with Villarreal, Atalanta, and BSC Young Boys. It is a brilliant draw for us. We've got a fantastic group. Get in there, my son, says Gungshi. This is really, it's not easy. I think it is comparatively easy, Shazad. Watch some of these groups come out now. Some of them are going to be filth. Watch this. There's going to be a couple of groups of death, and we've got an easy group here. It might not be good in terms of testing ourselves against teams, but it will be good for us to progress through to the latter stages. You know, we don't want another situation like last year where we get dumped out in the group. Okay, so Besiktas of Turkey have gone in Group C alongside Sporting, Borussia Dortmund, and AFC Ajax. So there you go. Besiktas go in alongside them in Group C. The next team to come out, Asanakta says, squeal for the group of fire. It is a very good group for United. Should be finishing top. I'll definitely rush Mano, yeah. AC Milan come out next then. Oh, yeah, if we don't finish top, it's just a disgrace, isn't it? Watch us not get through, says Finley Halpin. Dude, don't even, Finley. Nah, we're getting through that one. We test ourselves week in, week out in the league. Precisely, Zenrol. It's actually really nice for Solskjaer to be able to maybe, you know, rotate a couple of players in that group. He'll be absolutely rubbing his hands together at the prospect of that group. Such an easy group. Okay, Group B here then, guys. So Milan go into Group B alongside Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, and AC Milan. Oh, that's tough. Atletico Madrid, Porto, Liverpool, and AC Milan. Oh, that's a bit of a difficult group. That's a bit of a toughie group, that one. Best group ever, says Tedson Kabiru. Ollie just needs to get a CD and we can have a chance. Getting that, yeah, oh, definitely. VFL Wolfsburg now drawn out next. Steven Seven says, let me make a note of this timestamp. Piss easy group, according to Pig. Yeah, well, do it, mate. We'll win it. We'll walk it, sir. Trust. Andy Hammond, hello. He says, easy group, mate. We should get through. Absolutely, we should. With you on that one. Piss easy group. We should walk it. No, nothing acceptable other than a win. Hope Ollie don't cock this up, says Hunar. How could he? Group G. Okay, so the final Group G standings are as follows. So we have Wolfsburg joining Lille, Sevilla, and Salzburg in Group G. That's kind of like a group of gash. That's not really the group of death. That's the group of meth. That's a gash group. But it's an easy group for one of those. They'll be happy with that. All of those teams in that group will be happy with that. They've got a chance. All of them have got a chance. Club Brugge now. Club Brugge coming out from Belgium, of course. Kloppy's raging, says Primot. They got a reasonably tough group there, yeah. Yeah, see you later on, Liverpool. Gabriel Nelson says, I don't care if it's rigged. I'm loving this. It is a nice plum draw for United so far, I must say. Piggott seems very funny, but Young Boys can be very competitive. They're a very attacking team, but I think we can beat them. Fair enough, Janice, yeah. I think we can definitely smash them, mate. They're literally just like some Swiss melts, dude. That's harsh, but you know what I'm saying. Young Boys, what have they ever won? Okay, Group A then, guys. Group A... Let's see how Group A finishes up. So Group A shaping up as follows. Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, RB Leipzig, and Club Brugge. So you'd expect City to trounce them, but it's not the easiest of groups. It's not as easy as ours. But you'd expect them to get the better of, you know, Leipzig and Bruges, so they may well be getting through on that one. But I don't know, it's kind of a tough group compared to the one we've got. Now, Malmo of Sweden, of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, previous stomping ground. Zlatan not involved with them now, though. I feel like they will struggle. So Malmo, whichever group they go into, they'll probably be the whipping boys. Let's see what group they go into. City not going through, says Shazad. It's about time we got good draws, for fuck's sake. City and Chelsea always get easy passes, says Superstar. There you go, son. Gungshi says, last season, all we needed to do come top and progress was not gash up the last couple of games. Remember what happened? Must be tactically astute and clinical this time. So true, Gungshi. I think we got 9 points out of the first 3 games, didn't we? And then we shat it. Okay, so Malmo, I should say, go into Group H alongside Chelsea, Juventus and Zenit St. Petersburg. Chelsea, Juventus and Zenit St. Petersburg. Guys, can we get 150 likes on the stream? By the way, thanks to everybody who's joined me today. Great little afternoon random stream for the Champions League. I just thought I'd jump on. Thank you everybody who's got in here and supported the show as usual. I really appreciate you hanging out. FC Dynamo Kiev then of Russia. Oh, sorry, Ukraine actually. What am I on about? Of Ukraine. Coming out, Panislav Ivanovic's home country. Isn't it? Anyway, that's a decent draw for United, says JW92. It's a very good group. Very good group. You still won't win in the Champions League, says Mason. And Sheriff Tiraspol comes out. FC Sheriff Tiraspol of Macedonia, is that? I don't know. Hang on a second. Who the fuck is that guy? Dana, 60 G's, baby! Wait, who is that? FC Sheriff Tiraspol are in the group with Shakhtar, Real Madrid and Inter Milan. FC Sheriff Tiraspol, known simply as Sheriff Tiraspol or simply Sheriff, is a Moldovan football club based in Tiraspol, a city located in de jure unrecognized Pridnestrovian Moldovan Republic. What? That's crazy, mate. Dudes, this is amazing. Hang on a second. FC Sheriff Tiraspol in the Champions League. Dudes, listen to this. They're only founded in 1997. The Sheriff Sports Complex is their fucking arena. Is that like a leisure centre? That sounds like a leisure centre. The Sheriff Sports Complex. Mate, fair play to FC Sheriff Tiraspol. I'm blown away by that. Moldovan National Division side getting in the Champions League. You what? That's crazy. Fair play to him, mate. They're only established in 97. That's brilliant. I love stuff like that. That's brilliant. Respect to them. I never even heard of them. Wow. Sheriff out already. Borat is their manager, says Roshmano. Very nice. We have nice draw in the Champions League. Very nice. Young Summers. Fair play. No. Well, there you go, guys. That is the draw. Let me see if I can get a visual draw up on the screen for you, actually, very quickly. I'll just go to Twitter and just see if UEFA have given us a snapshot of the Champions League that I can just get up on screen for you guys with all the picks on. Let's take a look. But yeah, as I say, very, very good draw for Manchester United there. We have been given a plum draw. We've got some very, very nice groups in our... okay, so no, they haven't done that yet. But anyway, we know our group. It's at the top of the live chat. You can see Villarreal. That'll be a good crunch couple of games because we get to see, you know, how we do against a team we lost in the Europa League final on penalties to. There should be a lot of heat in those games. There should be a lot of, revenges on the cards for United in that one. So I'm expecting a couple of good games, and I hope we could smash them up both times. I couldn't be any more happy with the fact that Villarreal are in the group, actually. And then you look at the rest of the teams in our group. We've got BSC Young Boys. I mean, come on, they're not a very great team. We're going to definitely be massive favourites going up against them in both fixtures. And then you've also got Atalanta, who, okay, they're a good team. And I think last season they surprised a bunch of people, and they're definitely a good football inside. Don't take them for granted. But we should be favourite to beat them too. We have had a plum draw. Everybody rate the group out of 10. How would you give this group, how it's panned out? I'm going to give it a 9. I'm so happy with this group. I think it's perfect. We got some interesting games. I'm really looking forward to those two against Villarreal. And then the other two, Atalanta, that could be a really feisty game too. Lots of good football on display. Open game of football. That's what I'm hoping for. So, yeah, I'm happy with the group, guys. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. We've done well there. United are drooling, waiting for Villarreal. Absolutely, Gabriel Nelson. You're spot on. What group is Sheriff in? Let me see if I can find you that answer. Yeah, they're going to have a tough group, whichever group they're in. Okay, I'm not too sure, actually. Oh, no, they're in Group D alongside Inter, Real Madrid, Shakhtar, and Sheriff. Oh, that's amazing. They're going to play Inter and Real Madrid. That's fucking brilliant, guys. That is brilliant. Come on, Sheriff. Come on, the Sheriff of Nottingham, mate. Let's go. I really hope they get some sort of result in that group, even if they just win one game against any of those teams. That would be such a massive occasion for them. So yeah, Inter, Real Madrid, Shakhtar, and Sheriff. That's amazing, that is. 10 out of 10 says Fergie's son. He's loving the draw. It is a fantastic draw, to be honest. Shazan Ahmed thinks it's an 8. First game will be in September, says Jonathan Gallagher. Joshua Whitfield says, I'm happy with the group and I hope we don't bottle it like last season. Very good point, sir. Yeah. Well, we've got Villarreal in 2 legs. There will be no penalties on this occasion, which is the good thing, I suppose, because they're just group games. Obviously, there will be no pens. So, at the very least, if it finishes at the draw at the end of the 90, then it's a draw. I'm happy with the group. Me too, mate. Very happy. United need this easy group to progress. I disagree with your points at the start. I would have liked a slightly harder group, I'm not going to lie, because I think it would have helped United in preparation for the latter stages. But as it is, we are going to be playing a lot of games, a lot of football in the Premier League against top teams. It's not the most important thing to have a hard group. You've just got to get out of the group. You've got to win the group to make it slightly easier for your next round also. Win the group, which we should easily be able to do now, and we could be well on our way. It's the perfect start that we needed. Last season it was tougher. We actually threw it away. We won the first 3 and we had 9 points, and then we bottled the last few games in the group. It was a shambles. This year we're going to walk it. You look at that group, we should absolutely walk that group. We should get near enough maximum points. Messi v Ronaldo if he goes to shitty. Oh, please don't, Annie Evans. MXXP, how you going there, MXXP? Comments, as an Arsenal fan, I don't know why I'm watching this. Well, thank you very much for getting in here and living in, I don't know, what's the word? Living vicariously through us. Ruddy can't game your hero, says, got my new phone, get it there. What did you get, Ruddy? That's awesome. Edgar says you wanted Bayern Munich. That would have been cool too. We've always got this big rivalry with them, yeah, over the years in the Champions League. About time the group god smiled on us, says Fergie's son. Much, very much so. There you go at the top of the live chat, guys, in case you're just getting in here. The group is Manchester United getting Group F. We've got Villarreal, so we've got 2 revenge games against them. We've got Atalanta, good Italian side, but you'd expect Man United to get the job done. And Young Boys of Switzerland, guys, an easy game for us in comparison to most of the teams out there. So, amazing group for us. Should go and set us in good stead to qualify and get into the latter stages. Gabriel Nelson says, those who live by penalties die by penalties, a.k.a. Bruno. What does that mean? Bruno's mint. Look at his hat-trick first game of the season. There was not a penalty in sight. Now that Ronaldo saw the group, surely wants United, says A.R. Dan. Oh, wow. Interesting point you've just brought in the live stream there, my son. Cristiano Ronaldo having a cheeky look at the groups and going, Man City have got a tougher group. Maybe I should go and sign for United. Yeah, the problem with that is, though, mate, is that United don't seem to even want to go for a bid with Ronaldo right now. We're not trying to sign him. That's the issue. Our board need to pull their finger out of those many fucking pies that they've got and actually try and sign him. Shakalaka Mekaleka, how are you doing? He comments and says, easy draw for United. Surely Ollie won't bottle it again. Well, not with this group. Just to let you know, this is the easiest group we could have got, really. It can't get much better than this. If he doesn't win this group, then he is a shambles of a manager. I'm just going to put it out there. I mean, I know there's a lot that can happen in games of football, but come on. If he can't get the group 1 with this set of teams that are in it, he's a shambles. He will win it, though, trust. He will win it. He's going to win it at a canter here. Shazan Ahmed Constant says the Glazers paid the UEFA and it worked. Seems like it, doesn't it? Arsenal fan just watch to know what you are missing, says Tedson Kabiru. Hey, there's over 150 of you in here right now. See if we can get 150 likes. Smash a like before you go. And get involved. I want to hear your thoughts and reaction on the draw. Who did your team get? If you're not a United fan, how do you feel about your team's draw? Chris Dunn says, apparently Ronaldo has been offered to United and the club are furious. There are talks of him going to City. I hope you're right, Chris Dunn. There should be lots of information coming this evening. If not this evening, then tomorrow, because there's a lot of details to get sorted out with a potential transfer of Cristiano. It's not a simple thing at all. There's image rights, there's shirt numbers, there's so many different things to get sorted out. So if it is going to happen, I think that the wheels are going to have to be put in motion pretty soon. There's only 5 days left of the window. So I'm expecting there to be quite a lot of movement over the next 24 to 48 hours on the Ronaldo front. So watch this space. They shot the Sheriff, says Azan Akhtar. What a tough group for Sheriff. But wow, still great to see them in it. And they've got some great games on their hands against Inter and Real Madrid. Do the Borat accent, you're spot on. I don't know if I am actually Batman Knife. I'm very nice. My sister, she is number 3 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. Roddy Khan Games says Galaxy Z Flip 3. Oh, nice. Yes, I've seen them. They look pretty damn badass. My team will never... Oh, you've sent me a group on... Oh, excellent, Travis. Let's get this on there. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate you, bro. He sent me a thing on Discord of the groups. Nice one, mate. Top lad. Let me get this up on the screen for anybody who's just getting in here who wants to see what the... obviously, Manchester United group is pinned at the top of the live chat. But anybody else... Oh, thank you very much, Travis. That's a great graphic. Have you done this, Travis? Oh, shit. This is fucking awesome, Trav. This is for my social media. You're a fucking legend, mate. Hang on, watch this. Watch this. Hang on, check this out. That's class, mate. I love that. Check this out. I'm going to post this on my social media in a minute as well. Hang on a sec. Why can't I select it? Wait a second, hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. There you go. Look at that, guys. There you go. Perfect. Nice one, Travis. Thank you very much. I'll post that on my social media shortly. You're a top lad. So there you go. That is the draw, everybody. You can see Champions League draw. Manchester City in Group A alongside PSG, RB Leipzig and Club Bruges of Belgium. Group B, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto and AC Milan. Group C, Sporting, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax and Besiktas. Group D, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk and Sheriff. What a group for Sheriff. I'm loving that one. Group E, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica and Dynamo Kiev. Group F, Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta and Young Boys. Group G, Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg and Wolfsburg. And Group H, Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit and Malmo. Those are the groups as they stand. That's Manchester United's group right there. Villarreal, United, Atalanta and Young Boys. Get in there, my son. Trav, great graphic there, mate. Thank you so much for that, bud. That's awesome. As soon as someone scores against the Sheriffs, they will get arrested, says Nigel. I'm going to eat their heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon, though, sire? Because it's blunt, you fool. It'll hurt more. Hey, that's... Sorry, if anybody's wondering what that is, that's the Sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood. Hey, Valentin Aronofsky says, thanks for that, pig. Big up, my guy. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for getting in here, man. I really appreciate you. And I Am Charlie says, let's take that group and run for the hills. Could have been way harder. It's an amazing set of skills, isn't it? It's an amazing group, I should say. Look at that. Villarreal, United, Atalanta and Young Boys. Couldn't have asked for a better, easier group. Cheers, the Vootinator. He says, smash that like button for the pig. Hunar says, hope City die in that group. Tough group, isn't it? So let's find out. What do you think the group of death is then, guys? So you look at Group A and you look at Group B. They are quite tough groups. City, PSG and Leipzig. They're going to be tussling it out. You look at Group B, Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, AC Milan. That is a tough group for anybody, really, in that group. And then Group D is kind of difficult. Inter Milan and Real, probably the two favourites in that one, but they've got to travel to Shakhtar. Group E is kind of tough as well. Bayern Munich, Barcelona and Benfica in that one. Group F is very easy for Manchester United. Villarreal, Atalanta, Young Boys and United. Yeah, I'd say that the group of death probably is Group B, maybe? Group B is the group of death in a way, if you ask me, because it's hard to predict who would progress from that group. All four of those teams are capable. You'd expect Liverpool and Atletico Madrid to progress, but you just don't know that. That's a tough group, that one. Yeah, Mr. X says B. Group B is the one of death, says Shakalaka. Yeah, I think you're right. Group B is a tough one. Nigel Laddie says, Pig is a legend. Thanks for the watch along. Hey, no worries. Thank you for watching and getting in here. We're not done yet. We're still reacting. We're still just talking about the draw. It's a very plum draw for Man United, to be honest. Haroni says, I'd love to see CR7 play with Messi at PSG. Yeah, I would too, actually. If United aren't going to go and sign him, then I don't see the reason why they wouldn't be interested in signing Ronaldo right now. If Mbappe sells to Real, if Mbappe is sold to Real Madrid, I could see them going for Ronaldo. And I think that would just be so awesome for them to have both Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. Everybody would watch them. Every single fan of football around the world would tune in and watch Paris Saint-Germain every single week just to see Messi and Ronaldo play together. I would, you would, we all would. So it would actually make the most marketing sense and the most sense for PSG if they sold Mbappe to Real Madrid, got the 180 million euros that they are offering, and use that money to pay Ronaldo and his wages. It actually does make super good sense for them to do that, because I think it's just it's a marketing dream. And if they did that, they would be a force anyway. I know Mbappe's like the next future awesome player, but they can't keep him at this moment, it seems. Leonardo, their sporting director, came out and said as much, and said that they've offered him good contract offers, and that they said they wouldn't hold him back and they wouldn't stop him from leaving if Real Madrid come in with another offer. And just about half an hour ago or so, you did see... Hang on, why is my thing screwed up? Wait a second. Sorry, guys. I had my internet shattered for a second there. I think we're okay, though. Smash us a 1 in the live chat if we're still coming through loud and clear. I think my internet just dropped off for a second. I think we're okay. So, yes, slow down. We still have last year's squad, +2 with Ollie already draw to Southampton. Let's at least wait until after the Wolves game. Fair play, jinx, says Steven Sevon. Anyway, about Ronaldo, right? I still think he could end up going to PSG, which I would welcome compared to going to City, of course. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Matty Rushmano has sent me something on Twitter. Let's take a look at this. Thank you very much, bud. Okay, we have another update here from in regards to the Ronaldo situation. Couple of updates, in fact. George Mendes is continuing to try to convince Juventus to agree to a free transfer with Man City. The contract/salary struck with Man City. Oh, for fuck's sake! They've actually got a bloody contract salary struck with Man City now. It's a 2-year deal worth 31 million euros a year, like at Juventus. For fuck's sake. Ronaldo, you shithouse. My goodness me. Anyway, yeah. Look, we'll bring you more on that as it comes in, guys, but it does seem like Cristiano Ronaldo is close to joining Man City, unless there's another late bid or an 11th hour bid from Man United to try and save him from going to City. Or if I say Kylian Mbappe is sold to Real and PSG decide to come and scupper the deal and steal him from City. Those are the only two circumstances that we can not see Ronaldo being a bloody City player come in as well. This is shockingly horrible, man. Oh. Ben Foster, the cycling goalkeeper. He says, keep up the good work, fella. Just subscribe. Get in there. Thank you very much, Ben Foster, the cycling goalkeeper. I'm sure that's legitimately you, sir. Just Jokes YT says, what an absolute Cumberland sausage. Ronaldo, what are you doing? Why do you have to do this to us, Ronaldo? We love you. We adore you. You can't do this to us. You're taking a dump on the doorstep of United by doing this. You don't shit where you eat. New bid from Mbappe, absolutely, Rushmano. Yes, I mentioned that a little bit ago unless there's another one since. But on Sky Sports a little while ago when we saw that Mendy business, there was another big bid in for Mbappe, just to give you the deals on that one. So Real Madrid received another offer, an improved offer today for £145.6 million for Kylian Mbappe to go to Real Madrid from PSG, right? So look, they're improving their offer. That still might happen. Kylian Mbappe could end up a player for Real Madrid come the end of the window, which means PSG will get £150 million. And they'll also get a few £100,000 off the books, and they could go and reinvest that and maybe sign Lewandowski or Cristiano Ronaldo, or maybe even Pogba, but I doubt that. But we're talking about Ronaldo at this stage. I hope it happens. If he's not going to be signed by United, I never thought I'd say this, but I hope he goes to PSG. At least we'll get to see Ronaldo and Messi, and at least it stops those shithouses City from getting them. So they've upped it again, have they? Let's have a look. Oh, they've upped it again. Wow. Fabrizio Romano. Is this the same one? Oh, no, I think this is the one. Yes, I think this is the one on Sky Sports. But still, though, listen to this. Confirmed 2 minutes ago from Fabrizio Romano, guys. Let me get this up on the screen as well. Give me one moment. Thank you very much, Rushmano, for sending me this, bro. Let me just get this up on the screen for you guys. So, brilliant. So there's the Champions League draw, everybody. That is the Champions League draw. I'm just quickly going to put this one up here very quickly so you can see what's going on here. So this is a latest update from Fabrizio Romano 2 minutes ago, lads and lasses. Fabrizio's come out and said that confirmed Real Madrid made a new official bid to Paris Saint-Germain for Kylian Mbappe, 170 million euros guaranteed, plus 10 million euros in add-ons, guys. Hashtag Real Madrid, hashtag Mbappe. This is literally 2 minutes ago. Real Madrid sources feeling that it will be the final bid. Mbappe only wants Real Madrid now or next summer. They're going to buy him then, aren't they? There's no way that they can turn down this offer, really. It's a great offer. It's a fantastic offer, really. I mean, that's a huge amount of money. Talk about £150 million. That's a huge amount of money in this current climate. Hang on a second, though. Where have Real Madrid suddenly got all this bloody money from? I thought La Liga was cash strapped out the eyeballs. Where the fuck have they suddenly got this money from, guys? I don't understand where they're getting the money from to be able to do this, but there you go. They have offered 170 million euros plus 10 million euros on add-ons for Kylian Mbappe. That deal could be done, and that in itself could bring about some other transfers from PSG to see if they want to bring in any other players, a la Cristiano Ronaldo, a la Robert Lewandowski or Paul Pogba. So watch this space, guys. Some business to be done there. J Blood says, if they turn it down, they're stupid. Fully agree with you. Thank you very much, Alu Jaju says, you are a real legend, Pig. Salute to you. Thank you so much for that, Alu. Appreciate you. Get in there. Rushmano says, subscribe. Yes, indeed. Come on, PSG. Get Ronaldo. Go on, then. Go on. Well, I actually want United to go and get Ronaldo, but seeing as we're bottle jobs, I would much rather him go to PSG. I agree. So that's the latest update on regards to Kylian Mbappe. Thank you so much for sending that through there, Matty Rushmano. I will get the Champions League group stage back up for you there. Great stuff. Nice one. There you go. There it is. There it is. In fact, I'm just going to tweet this out. Give me a moment. Oh, wait. Sorry, I've shat it there, haven't I? It's too big again. There it is. There's the Champions League draw, guys, in case you're just getting in and you want to know and you want to see what it is. That's what it is. Give me one moment. I'm just going to tweet this out. Otherwise, I'll miss the boat. But yeah, Fabrizio's such a good source of information, hasn't he? I love that guy. I fucking love that guy. Let's smash the 69 in there for Fabrizio, son. No, he is a gem. He's a rare gem. You can more or less always trust what he says, and there's not too many people in this footballing world that I think you can say that about. So fair play to the lad. Right, hold on. He is a bit of a legend though, isn't he? He can go there, says Arjavi Jatta. Okay, Man United. Okay, Champions League. Champions League groups drawn. Hashtag UCL, hashtag MUFC, hashtag Group F. Hashtag easy. Let's get in there, my son. It is very easy, though. It is a very lovely looking group, I must say. Boom. Thank you very much for making that, by the way, Trav. That's class. Right then, guys. So, yes, have your say. Get involved. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. We smashed 150 likes. That's brilliant. Over 200 of you legends in here right now. I'll stick around for a bit longer. Then I'm going to go get some dinner. And I'll be back on later to cover the evening's transfer news if there's anything that breaks. And then we're doing FIFA tonight also, guys. So do get involved for the last few minutes of the show and have your say. Don't jinx it, says Shazad. Hey, thank you, Culture Soldier Gear. Appreciate you getting in here. I know, Josh. He says, what the fuck has happened with Mendy? Just saw the news. Exactly. It's on Sky Sports then. Just to let you know about Mendy, Benjamin Mendy over at Man City. What has happened is he's been charged with 4 counts of rape and sexual assault. Holy fuck. He's due to appear in court on Friday, charged with 4 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Man City suspend him pending investigation. Holy fucking hell, man. Anyway, Liam Gamefer says Madrid just bid 170. Yes, they did indeed, sir. Oh, I got a super chat. Sorry, Haroli. I've mashed that up, am I? Give me a second. I missed the super chat. It's from Stephen Zevon. Thank you very much, Stephen Zevon, sir. Appreciate you, mate. He says, get in there, City. Anything that exposes the mercenary nature of footballers to fans who buy into club loyalty to fans can only be a good thing, says Stephen Zevon. Wow, interesting take. Well, it's definitely going to do that, isn't it, Stephen, to be fair? Yeah, you're definitely right about that one, because it completely undoes my whole ethos and beliefs about Cristiano Ronaldo and about loyalty. Because if he does sign for City, then you're absolutely right. It takes a dump on any of that. Loyalty, does it even exist in football these days? Does it really like it used to? There's not any players like Paul Scholes around anymore that don't even have an agent, that just want to play for Manchester United. Those are few and far between. I still think there probably is a few of them, though. But they're few and far between. Loyalty in football is long gone, if you ask me, compared to the good old days. Anything can happen, though. Look how we played against Southampton. We have to be up for it. So true, Gungshalioni. It's about Solskjaer and the lads getting the job done. Big time. The big guy says, where's FIFA streams Tuesday and Wednesday? So FIFA streams are basically Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the moment until the new FIFA comes out, big guy. It's honestly shocking what he's done, says Josh. It's, yeah, I mean, I don't know the story behind the I don't know the story, but it doesn't sound too good, does it? Youth F. Sagar says, how is Real Madrid getting £150 million in current market? What's the point of having financial fair play? Spot on. I'm sure a little while ago they were financially strapped, hence why they didn't even put a decent improved offer in for Rafael Varane and his wages. It doesn't add up, does it? Yeah, my favourite United players, one of them is Scholesy as well, Shaz, and he was a Don. Josh says, how do I sub? So there's a big red subscribe button on YouTube there, just down below this video. Smash it. Click the subscribe. That'll mean that you are subscribed to the channel. Also, there's a little bell icon these days on YouTube. Click the little bell. That means you'll get a notification when we post and we go live. Am I playing FIFA today, says RV Jatta? Yes, I am. I'll be on at about 11 PM, dude. 11 PM. I'm also going to be on at about 9 PM tonight. We'll do another transfer rundown. I'll give you all the latest in regards to United, City, Ronaldo, Camavinga, Neves, all this bloody mess of this gash transfer window at 9 PM, guys. So come back and tune in at 9 PM. Haroli says we got 160 likes. Nice. Smash another 9 on it then. Josh says, I've been sub for ages. Sorry, I meant become a member. Oh, okay then, Josh. I don't know. Is there a... I think if you go to the description... Oh, yes, there is. In the description, you see there's a link to the channel member. It says become a channel member. In fact, I'll just get it for you right here if you want it, matey. Copy. There you go. Right, okay. I just pasted it in there. So, yeah, that's the channel member link for anybody who does want to become a channel member. Villarreal will be a tough team in our group in Champions League. Yeah, they will. They were a tough stern test in the the final of the Europa League, not the Champions League, where we lost on penalties. And we should have done better against them, but ultimately they won on pens. So we'll definitely have our work cut out for us. It's not like they're a super easy team. But also we will be looking for revenge. We will be fired up for those games, and the players will not have a short memory on that one. And they will definitely be taking the game to Villarreal and looking to get that job done. When you're going to be doing GTA, I'm not too sure actually, Aaron. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I've had a bit of a, just a bit of a busy couple of days with my brother being back and stuff, and I haven't sort of had a chance to get around to doing it, but I definitely will soon. 220 people, 222 people watching. Let's get this legend 200 likes, says Haroli. Thanks, man. Stephen Zevon, have a great day, mate, as well. Much love to you. I do think we are going to win it, RV Jatta. I do, yes. Guys, why is my stream messing up here? Hang on. That's weird. Anyway, whatever. What's up there, Timothy Young? Villarreal again. Well, it could have been a lot worse. We've had a great group in the end. I give it a 9 out of 10. Don't forget about the 3 notifications, says Sin Games. Oh, yeah, crap. Well, we've used 2 of them so far. So the third one is going to be at 9 PM. And then we'll have to just use the, I don't know. The fourth one's going to just, you're just all going to have to come on at 11 o'clock. You won't get a notification for this evening's one then. Because apparently we only get 3 notifications in a 24-hour period on YouTube now. So you probably won't get a notification for the FIFA stream, but just know around about 11 PM we will be on for that. Do you Chelsea Oil Club will get Saul? Do you think? Yes, I kind of do now. Manchester United seem to be bottling the situation on Saul. I think he's ideal for United. Yeah, if we don't get out of the group now, then yeah, Solskjaer's got a lot of explaining to do. Get here for 11 PM. There you go, Sing Games. Everybody get involved in here for 11 PM. Forhad Ahmed says CR7 needs to get kicked in the teeth for going to City. I still hope it's not going to happen, but it does look like it's kind of happening, guys. Look, let me just give you this. Let me just give you this latest update on it. So this is what we understand, that there is actually an agreement in place in terms of amounts. So there are some reports here to say that George Mendes is continuing to try to convince Juventus to agree a free transfer with Man City. The contract/salary struck with Man City is a 2-year deal worth a reported 31 million euros a year, like at Juventus. So, it's looking like it's going to happen, guys. I can't believe it. I'm disgusted. Josh, mate, thank you very much for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade. Guys, welcome Josh to the party, everybody. He's become a member of the channel. Josh, thank you so much for supporting the channel in that way, man. I really, really do love everybody who's in the Bacon Brigade. Every single one of you channel members, because, you support the channel, and it is just very, very kind of you to do so. So thank you, Josh. Everybody get your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji in there. Josh, welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Please do keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats, baby, because this one's going to be a screamer. You're right, Sin Games, 31 million a year with no signing on fee is a bargain for Ronaldo. You're so right. The marketability of the man, how many shirts will they say sell instantly overnight? They would definitely be able to make a lot of money and get a lot of eyes on their game just by having Cristiano Ronaldo in their ranks. Don't let it happen, the Glazers, man. Go in and have a cheeky little bid. Now's the time. Otherwise, we're going to get stitched up and he's going to sign for shitty. Brady Smith says, if we can't get out of the group... I mean, our owners are a fucking joke. We've got an opportunity to sign the best player in the world who used to play for United. We could actually go and get him, and we could sell a few of our shite players in order to generate the cash and free up the money. But no, we just choose to let him go to City, our big City rivals. Are you kidding me? I can't be doing with it. I mean, I will hate Ronaldo if he signs for City, but I will hate our board even more for not having the bollocks to go and try. I will hate CR7 if he does do that, Timothy Young. Yeah, of course I will. The stream's melting, says Big God Bob. That's not good. That's not good, buddy. Okay, well, hey, hopefully it sorts itself out in a second. Sorry about that, Big God Bob. The big guy says, Ronaldo's life will be hell in Manchester if he turns up at City and puts the blue shirt on. With you on that one. City's team will be frightening if they get him. I agree, Liam Gainford. Sadly, that will be the case. Awful scene, says Solskjaer 1999. Mr. X getting that sort of Van Gogh-esque firework display in the live chat there. Travis says Juve would take half them players in a swap deal, to be honest. Yeah, that's so true, Travis. I mean, just a straight direct swap for Martial is good enough for me, even though he might have a higher monetary value right now than Ronaldo. He's not cheap in terms of wages, so I would do a straight swap for Martial and Ronaldo. I really would. I mean, who's going to give you more, Ronaldo or Martial in the team up front this year? I mean, it's not even close. Josh says, long overdue in my opinion. Let's go. Thank you, Josh, for becoming a member, mate. You're a legend. Get in there. The Bacon Brigade grows stronger. Thank you, Kayam. He says, 229 watching. Smash the like. Thank you, sir. Oh, Busy the Beast has become a member of the Bacon Brigade as well. Dudes, get in there, Oh Busy. Thank you very much, sir. Everybody, welcome Oh Busy the Beast to the channel membership, please, with your favourite channel member emoji. Welcome, Oh Busy. Come on, that's brilliant. Thank you very much to you, Oh Busy, as well, sir. Long-time viewer, long-time legend of the channel, mate. Get in. Piggy, remember when we still have Phil Jones? Yeah, we do have him, yeah. Steven says United might be sensible saving the money and trouncing City with Cavani. Maybe, but, I mean, I wouldn't feel too confident if they've got Ronaldo as well. Sin Games getting those watermelon sugar eyes in there. Let's go, Oh Busy the Beast. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Oh Busy, for being the latest members of the channel. Welcome aboard. That's so nice of you. Thanks for supporting the show. There's some things you just do not do, Ronnie. So true. You can't sign for City. It's a disgrace. Okay then, guys. Well, yes, I guess we're going to wrap things up there. That's basically it. There's the Champions League draw. Just to clarify, the group of death is pretty much A or B, if you ask me. Group B looks pretty hard. Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, and Milan. Man United have got a wonderful group. Group F is looking tasty. We've got Villarreal, Atalanta, and Young Boys. I mean, what an amazing group that is. Couldn't have done any better there, really. It's an easy peasy as pie group, which we should be leading and topping, no dramas. So get in there, my son. Very happy with the group. Draw. Cavani is a great player, but he's not Ronaldo, says Travis. It's a fair point. Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo's next level. Brady Smith says, if we don't go in for Ronaldo, we will be stupid, especially for bloody 30 million euros. Ollie and Glazers out if that doesn't happen. Don't blame Ollie. I don't think it'll be Ollie's fault. Ollie would want Ronaldo back. I'm sure he would. I don't think it'll be down to Ollie, the fact that Ronaldo signs for City. I think Ollie would want Ronaldo in a heartbeat, personally. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't expect him to be trying to do his best behind the scenes to get that to happen. Gungshi says, thanks for the stream, Pig. Hey, no worries, Gungshi. Thank you so much for watching, bud. Big God Bob says, I've that gashtastic Virgin Media too. Jog on, Branson. I know, what a beardy, unreliable melt. Youthef Sagar says, buy Haaland next year. Yeah, that would be great. Hey, Yinka Adebayo, thank you for the lick. J Blood says, Bruno will have to school Ronnie. Freddie Mitchell with those thumbs ups and peace signs. CR7 versus Varane, bring it on. Oh, mate, no. Fair enough, Rushy. I don't want to see CR7 play for City. It's going to break my heart if it happens. Shazad says Maguire will break Ronaldo's leg. Oh, please no. Well, we'll bring you the latest on it, guys. There may be even some more revelations shortly this evening. So I'm going to get off the stream then and keep an eye out for any updates. Ronaldo update on Sky Sports Twitter, says Michael Houghton. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. just to see. But they did update their website. Actually, let's take a look at this real quick before I go. Sky Sports News Twitter. And there is no update from them there. Thank you very much for that waste of time. Any hooser. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back on a little bit later with some Man United news, hopefully some transfer news, hopefully some positive transfer news. But probably, knowing our luck and knowing what's going on at the moment, probably some negative transfer news, unfortunately. But we'll be back on later. Keep a lookout. About 9 p.m, guys, we'll start the evening transfer show. So come back then, keep a lookout then, and get involved. Also, check out the website, UnitedFlyingHigh.com. If one of the mods could put a link to that in there, that'd be awesome. UnitedFlyingHigh.com. Check that out. Also, follow us on social media at Flying Pig United on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Nice one, Shakalaka Mecca. IG is Browsfest. Okay, fair play, my bud. Barado Abdi, thank you very much for subscribing, Barado. If you're new, just like Barado, hit the subscribe before we go. Michael Houghton, it's in the Sky Sports Prem account. Oh, okay. Okay, fair play. Well, anyway, I'll cover that in a bit. Guys, thanks for tuning in. And thank you, Travis. Thank you, Michael, The Real Clammy, Sin Games, Rushmano, and everybody else. See you on the next one. That is United's group. It's very, very easy. Very, very nice. Get in there. Can't ask for more than that. Guys, if you haven't, leave a like, follow us on social media, and I'll see you on the next one. We'll be back at 9 p.m. with the evening transfer show. Come along. Come and join us this evening if you like the community vibe and get involved. To the 2 new channel members as well, Mr. O'Bizzy and Mr. Josh, thank you very much for becoming channel members, and all the other channel members who've been here a long time as well. Thank you, guys. And all the non-members and everybody who just watches this channel and supports it by smashing a like and getting involved in the chat. Thank you, guys, too. See you in a bit. See you on the next one, and we'll be back this evening at 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. smashing falls on FIFA. See you then, guys. This is the Pig. I'll catch you then. Take it easy and come on, United! The seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.